The alliteration is
Tribute
chilling.
Talk Tuesday. I like that.
Rip. Emily's like, okay, guys, what do we think about switching it up? Okay.
Everything works with T. Twilight Tuesday, Tribute Talk Tuesday.
Sadness Tuesday, the Blue Tuesday. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. It is a Tuesday, so very, very different than our normal Monday evenings, but we weren't able to do Tribute Talk last night, and then next week is July 4th in the US, so we're not going to be doing a Tribute Talk, but there's so many different casting announcements happening right now that we just thought we would get together and talk about it because...
Yeah, what is it, like 13? People have been cast since the last Tribute Talk.
Yeah, if we wait another few weeks, we'll be like doing like 50 other casting announcements. So we just thought we'd do that. But before we dive into that, though, I just wanted to talk about our 1,000 follower giveaway. So last week? Yeah, last week we had posted that we were doing an Instagram giveaway for the new Target edition Hunger Games. And oh gosh. And today yesterday we wrapped it up. Today we went through, did the random person picker online, and we have our
the random person picker.
What is it called?
The random person picker.
I'm very
the
random
trademark that.
More alliteration. I love it.
Lottery winner, I guess. And so we are excited to announce that for our 1,000 follower giveaway, at a_small_collection_of_pops, so a small collection of pops is the winner of the giveaway. So we'll reach out to you if you're not listening tonight, but we'll reach out to you after this live stream and get all your information, and we'll have it sent your way. So congrats. Yay. I'm so excited. But yes,
it's a really cool set too.
So. Yes, it's better than the Walmart set, for real.
See, Jerry, I feel like because you had ordered them and they just sent you the regular copies, right?
It was so sad.
But I think they just sent you exactly what it is, but they just maybe didn't have the slip covers, because that's exactly what it is on the inside. It's just the exact same old Blu-ray, and then it just has the paper. Yeah, basically we're paying $10 a pop for just a paper slip cover.
That's what I was saying when I got it. I was like, should I just go back to the store and like take the fronts off of them? Like, I don't think anyone would notice.
Interesting.
But they look
That's
cool.
illegal.
Yeah, it should be.
The cover of a DVD, there was still, like, when you take it out, there's still the original cover, so I feel like nobody would notice. Anyway, like
yes.
That. So you're paying extra for cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which we will happily do for the Hunger Games.
I need to get those Walmart editions. Which I don't really understand. Does it open up and then it has each of those inside, or do you need to buy the individual ones to get the like strange set of 4?
I was assuming that it was all one, because doesn't it come with a Mockingjay pin?
Okay, so it's like the blue on the outside. I thought Tiffany had got them and opened it up and it was just like the DVDs, but maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention.
See, I didn't know if they were out because I went to Walmart few days ago and I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, so I was let down.
They're selling out. Of course,
they're very popular. So yes, congratulations. And wow, where do we even start? We had a lot of casting announcements last week, so I guess we should just start
with last Tuesday.
The round of tributes and mentors.
Yeah, we got Jessup, Mayfair, Dill, Treach, and Arachne, right?
Let's see. Okay, did any of them stand out to you guys?
I really liked Mayfair.
Yeah. I don't really know what I was imagining her as, but I I think to see her cast, I'm like, oh wait, I could totally see it. So I agree with you. I also really love Arachne. Like I think Arachne just looks just like Arachne to how I envisioned her. So I'm excited.
She gives me Isabel Furman like Clove vibes, which I really like. Even though she's not a tribute, but I don't know. There's something about her look that I really love.
Well, I'm just also excited that they're doing these groups, and like we weren't sure to what extent we would get to know the characters. And I mean, obviously we're not gonna know them well in the movie, but just to have like announcements for each individual character, I think is really exciting. So
I still kind of wish that they would release them in pairs or like in fours with the 2 tributes and the 2 mentors, just to help me start getting it straight, like who is partnered up with who. But that's okay. I'll make my own little org chart.
That can be horrible. Figuring that out.
Is there anybody that has any comments about any of the 5?
I like Dill. I think Dill is really cute.
What did
Dill's
Dill do
died.
in the book?
Off and died.
I mean, yes, but like how?
Well,
I imagined her older, but
really?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually
I don't know why.
disappointed. I'm afraid people are gonna connect her with Rue too much. It's just gonna blend together.
Right.
I kind of wanted like a 16, 17-year-old tribute girl from 11. I think that
Well,
would have been cooler.
I don't have the pictures up. Is she the one who had like the freckles and the like 2 ponytails?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I liked her
I
look.
feel like
I
we've
thought she
seen
looked
that
cool.
before.
Yeah, been there, done
She
that.
is cool. I just want her aged a little. And the Mayfair in the picture looks like Debbie Ryan, so
Oh, she does a little bit.
I'm
I
getting
think
uncomfortable staring
On
at her.
her Instagram, she said she's not a natural redhead, or was that somebody else? So I'm
Oh, yeah, that
I'm
was
wondering
her.
if they're gonna dye her hair blonde.
Wait, I thought she was a redhead in the book.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Fake fan.
I guess I was thinking like blonde because she's more like in the merchant class. But I guess I'm wrong. I guess
Yes.
redhead is kind of blonde to some people.
Strawberry blonde. So it's like bougie.
I imagine the redhead girl at the end of the first movie that's in the District 12 crowd. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's like when they're coming home and they're on the train and she's like standing there clapping.
I will have to watch it again.
Like, no.
She looks like a very masculine girl. So that's what I would imagine, like a very like scary looking. Not like the girl's kind of pretty, I guess.
She has kind of a mean look
He has a crush on
in the picture that they released for her announcement.
Thing for Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan. That's so funny. I'm not gonna be able to unsee that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, thanks, Chase.
Sorry.
The one that didn't really stand out to me was like, I think what's his name? Jessup stood out to me. Like all 4 of them I was really excited about. I think this was like the round of tributes / mentors I was most excited for that we've gotten. But whoever what's his name will play Treach, I was kind of like, I don't remember Treach.
Oh.
To be honest.
Who remembers Treach? What does he do? Besides die?
Jerry, go. Jerry knows ballad.
District 7.
I don't remember, yeah.
I thought he's 10.
He is 7,
No.
I believe.
That's as much as I know. So.
Oh,
District
One of the
7.
last ones.
Yeah,
Who's like the last
Lucy Gray.
person left?
I think Lucy Gray puts the snake on his throat. I mean his neck. I think is that Treach or Tanner? I don't remember.
Okay,
Well, they both start with T.
Yeah.
I want to pull up my favorite thing of all time. So,
The Hunger Games wiki.
no, I think I mentioned it before on here. Let's see, ballad, songbirds, is like Death Order. Have
I
you
feel
guys?
like such a
Oh,
fake
yeah.
fan, but like
I
there's so
love.
many people.
No, she
There's
dropped the
so
snake down his
many.
shirt.
Okay, I gotta watch my handy dandy
Dropped
video.
a snake on his shirt.
Saving with customized.
Well,
We got an advertisement. Wait,
today
can I
was
Sponsored
Not Liberty Mutual.
can I like
Liberty
share
Liberty.
this? Can people see?
It's he got killed by a snake.
Come on, let's see. I
Yeah.
gotta pull it up.
Hello.
Has anyone else seen this video? Like, do you all know what I'm talking about? The
Uh-uh.
like,
The
animated
Liberty
death-
Mutual.
oh,
Oh, the like it's a like death order video.
yes. And the violence in it, and I just love it so much. Let's see.
That
He got
sounds useful.
third place. That's not bad.
Did he really?
So wait,
Yeah,
is
he-
Treach and then
Reaper.
someone else? Reaper. Okay.
Treach, Reaper.
And then
Yeah,
Lucifer.
because she put a snake down his shirt, it bit him, and then it was just them two left.
Yeah,
Those
like
two, excuse me.
she gives him a hug, and the
What?
snake is in her
She's
hand.
wild.
Yeah. I'm looking for the redhead girl in the end of the movie, Chase.
She's
Yeah,
a tough on
Jerry.
the spot.
Wait, are we
Wait.
talking about the first movie?
Yeah.
Yes. At the train station when they're waving because they
Yeah.
just got home.
You got me excited about that old guy who does like the fist pump. So,
Yeah, he was from Jersey Shore. He had to come inland.
oh my god.
You guys imagine being an extra and having like a cool little moment like that cemented for eternity. Rip.
To be an extra in this movie, you have like a scar and stuff.
Well, here's the thing, Emily. I said this last week. I said, I hate everyone who's in Europe. I hate you all that you get to do this. And you're like, no, it's so good. Like everyone gets a nice experience.
No, that was AJ. That wasn't me.
Oh, that was AJ. I thought that was you. I was like, screw you if you're in Europe. Not really, but I mean, I'm jealous. So, but yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna slurp my ramen.
I couldn't find her.
No.
Rip.
Well, we'll just have to do another watch along and Chase will have to point her out.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Is that all we have to say about those 5?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. That's all we have to say. Yes, chef. Okay. Then, was it last Wednesday or Thursday? Was the big day?
Wednesday, right?
Hi,
Yeah.
Chris. Oh my goodness. So we found out that Hunter Schafer from Euphoria is going to be playing young Tigress, which we pretty much already knew because of that rumor going around.
Which basically means that Viola Davis is Dr. Gall. Maybe we'll get that tomorrow. I don't know.
So
We'll see.
exciting.
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel like that was a wild day Wednesday. It seemed like everyone was very pumped.
Excited. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone was like unified with enjoying this casting. I think everything else, like Tom was like I feel like everyone's happy with Tom, but nobody knows Tom. And so with like Rachel being cast and Josh being cast and all these people, I feel like Hunter Schafer was the one everyone was like, oh my god, we can see it. And it was just so
And like maybe the most famous person already.
So far.
yeah, she's definitely
She looks just like Tigress. She looks just like Eugenie. And I love that Eugenie was like outspoken about like supporting the casting choice. I thought that was cool.
so cool. But yeah, what is everyone's thoughts on Hunter? Are we excited?
I don't know her acting ability. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
Emily, if you want to sit down and watch something that I know you're not going to enjoy, watch the first episode of Euphoria. Okay, here's the thing. Euphoria obviously is an amazing show. It won lots of awards. It's incredible, blah, blah, blah. I tried to watch that show and like I watch a lot of weird things, but that show is just like too much for me to handle. I don't know if anyone else has. Yeah, have you watched it, Jerry? Like, have you
Yeah,
watched?
I've watched 1 and 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's wait, so you saw episodes 1 and 2 or
So
both?
I've seen all the seasons.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I remember like I watched episode 1. I felt like that was the longest hour of my life in terms of watching something. And then started episode 2 and I was like, I don't think I can do this. And I mean it's just really heavy adult content, but I mean if it shows anything, it shows that Hunter is going to be an amazing actress no matter what. So it's exciting, but also it's definitely the subject matter is not for a younger crowd, obviously.
Yeah, it's classic HBO. You know.
Oh my god, I know. It was like, but here's the thing, it was like it was like HBO on crack because like, yeah, there's Game of Thrones and stuff, but like that, I was like, especially Hunter's part in it, I was like, oh my god. So I've definitely gotten to know Hunter a little bit too well, to be honest.
Yeah, I think she's good in Euphoria. I think that's the only thing she's been in.
Yeah. Well, it's also exciting because people were talking about how she's also in the fashion industry and does like modeling. And so,
yeah, that really fits for Tigress. I wonder how they're going to, like, what the costumes are going to be like for her. Because obviously they're dirt poor. But I would think that Tigress tries to manipulate her look into something elevated, even despite that. So it's interesting to see what they do.
And like, I just think she's so beautiful. And then to see her related to like Tom, I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
They look so similar. They look like they could be siblings.
I'm just commenting. Rip. Sorry,
I'm pretty sure that, like, because we posted a post of Eugenie and Hunter like side by side. I'm pretty sure that's the post that then Songbirds and Snakes followed us. So
yeah. So let's talk about that for a second. We could do like the Debbie Ryan like hair brush back thing moment. Ballad of Songbirds followed us, so that's exciting, but also like kind of intimidating.
Yeah, a little bit. I was like, I can't post anything now.
Yeah.
Nothing is good enough.
But yeah. So Hunter was definitely the big announcement from last week. I'm curious to hear like people in the chat's thoughts, or I don't know. I mean, is anyone not happy? Or Jerry, have you heard, because you have such a big following, has anyone expressed not being happy about any of the casting from last week? Because I feel like everyone was pretty on the same page.
Only like, the hate for the casting for Hunter, but that's like that's on the internet.
Yeah.
So, but no, I haven't heard anything negative.
Well, I mean, I just think it's so amazing that, again, this like the diversity of the group that we're getting is really awesome, and to have such a like a main, not like main character, but I mean, she's a big character. Be a transgender woman, I think that's just phenomenal. So props to Lionsgate for doing that, because it's exciting and it's definitely different. I mean, when you look back at the original tributes and casting from the Hunger Games, you're not seeing that much diversity in terms of tributes and mentors. And so this is going to be a good one. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Is it the same casting company? Is it Deborah Zane?
Yeah, I think so.
Again, so they've been consistent. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, and then we got a bunch of tributes announced today.
Well, yesterday we got Lucky Flickerman.
Oh, yesterday. Can I be honest? That one I'm kind of brushing under the rug. Like, I'm not too about it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone's going crazy, and when I saw who it was, I didn't know who he was. And
he was in Sing 2. As additional voice.
Additional voice.
His name was Additional Voice.
I don't know. I'm just like, I think it was on Tina's page that somebody had said that they saw when they were reading the book, they pictured Lucky as more of like an intern, so they were like a younger person. I didn't picture that, but I thought that would have been a cool way to go with it. This guy just looks like a typical dude, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I can forget his face.
Yesterday I know I said Sing 2 had a special place in my heart. Or Sing did. It doesn't really. I can't tell the story because I'm not gonna blast the girl out on here. But when we're done, stop recording and I'll tell y'all the story. I mean, I don't think the girl would ever find this.
I'm so curious. I feel like now you have to tell people.
Well, I can't. I will, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't want it to be recorded forever. It's already etched in my mind forever. I don't want it to be there for everyone else to hear.
All right, so DM Chase after this if you want to hear the story.
I probably won't respond to some, but
I mean, I feel like he looks a lot like Stanley Tucci. I mean, rip to both the My Santino Fontana fan cast and also Stanley Tucci reprising his role. But I feel like they did a pretty good job.
I think I just need to see a different picture of him because the same picture is going around and I'm just kind of like, eh.
Maybe it'll happen for you like when you see him in costume and like see pictures of the actual character. Because I feel like like Stanley Tucci even was kind of a like, wait, what? When he was cast as Caesar Flickerman. Because I feel like he didn't really look like Caesar, but they changed his look a lot.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so what's his name? Schwartzman?
Jason Schwartzman. I was really hoping that they would pick a really seasoned actor who just like really wanted to do this like fun side part, and he's been in a ton of things. So
okay, this dude is a major red flag to me going through these other photos. Emily, I'm gonna send you them. Is there any way you can like show them because they're so cringe?
Can you?
Let's see.
Well, reverse Uno.
Let's see. Okay, so stop sharing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited for this. This dude looks weird. Jason Schwartzman. Okay.
Schwartzman.
I can't with this guy. So bad. Okay, let's share my
He's
screen.
played a lot of awkward characters, and I feel like Lucky Flickerman is that. I've seen him in a couple movies. My favorite being Marie Antoinette.
Like, what is this image? Who is this dude?
Because tonight will be.
Exactly.
You guys are so mean.
Like, I want them to go back so I can go back. Excuse me, time. Oh, I'm struggling.
Whose computer is this? Not Vladimir.
Okay, here's some more. Okay. First of all, his hair is concerning, to say the least. Like, what is this? And like he's doing the smolder, but he's not even attractive, so I don't get it. This guy looks like a pick-me guy, right?
He looks like very different in so many photos.
Looks like he wants to be good.
But I feel like that works for just being in a bunch of different movies and playing different roles.
Like scary. He's like
He looks like that comedian who tricks people.
He doesn't look too bad as like the bellhop or like the front desk person at the hotel.
Whoa, is this him? What? Okay, I like rest my case right now. How do I stop sharing? Okay. That's all you get. That's all.
Who's that guy? Sacha Baron Cohen or something?
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen.
That's who he looks like.
No, he looks He just look. I don't think he looks like him.
Okay, never mind. I looked him up.
Yeah, I don't think he looks like him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why like when we started talking about it, I was like completely forgot about him because I think this is the casting I care about the least, to be honest.
Yeah, that was the biggest, like, okay.
Well, I'm excited, so whatever. I like the weird characters, I guess.
Wasn't the biggest dud so far, but no comment.
So is it not just me? Like, I'm not living for it.
No, I don't really care for him, but I mean, not that I care against him.
Oh God, I guess recording, you guys.
Gecko box.
It's just because I can't get over his face. Okay.
The
Okay,
smoke
well,
was thick in Colorado today.
when you're all at the premiere screaming his name to get an autograph, it will remind you of this moment.
Oh,
What am I gonna do with that autograph?
put it in my bathroom.
Frame it.
That and 50 cents will get me like a bottle of water.
Stop.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry if you're listening. I'm so proud.
He looks like the guy who would like talk down to you, like, like. Imagine being a new tribute. Like a lot of these actors are just coming out of school, and imagine like being cast in this ballad movie, and I feel like he would just like start giving unsolicited advice on how to act, but like nobody knows who he is.
He provides a lot of really good advice.
What? What did you say?
Oh, you mean like in the movie? Like his character?
Like no, like in real life, he just like Jason like pulls somebody aside. He's like, "Hey, I like what you're doing with your background line, but it's really not living up to what it could be." And then he just like mansplains how to.
Well, and he'd probably be right.
So yeah, that's my thought on him. Also, like last thing I'll say about him, based on the pictures we all saw, he gives me Lynn vibes, like the like lip bite.
Okay, well, I see where the hate is coming from then.
Yeah, I don't understand all the hatred of this man.
Yeah, what the heck?
Taylor, come defend him. Taylor, you'll be invited to the premiere on his arm, and then we'll all just be like crying.
I mean,
I didn't mind him.
I just didn't know that you had these like feelings towards him.
Yeah, y'all are jealous of his seasoned career.
Career.
No, don't lump me in with Holly. I don't want to be.
Look at his IMDb. It's massive.
And like, if you work at a Starbucks, let's talk about a career, shall we?
I don't mind him. He didn't like blow me away. It's like, okay.
Lost all the way.
He was the second least impressive casting choice. So hey, at least he's not the first.
Who's the first for you?
Sejanus.
Oh, okay.
I'm still pretty like about that one.
I'm upset about that.
So people, you're still upset over it.
I feel like that's the only one that at this moment I'm just not there. Everything else is like a knockout of the park.
It's gonna take a lot. It's like when they said Robert Pattinson was gonna be Batman. It's like, what?
But he was amazing.
So,
excuse me?
Yeah, so I'm hoping that's what happens, is that he just like blows people out of the water like they say he did in Batman.
When Chase admits, like,
I knew he was going to be amazing in Batman.
Catherine Hardwicke.
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited.
Personally, I want Catherine Hardwicke to direct this movie.
yeah.
I guess we'll deal with Frances. I just want her voice to be in my ear.
What?
It's a joke.
Chase falls asleep to Catherine Hardwicke ASMR.
Lady. All right, moving on. What are the next round? Her voice is good.
It's weird. It's good.
It is good. It's good, but it's weird. I think Holly is gone.
No,
She gave up.
Max gave me a video of Jason Schwartzman.
Come on, Max.
He's defending him. He's defending him.
Thank you, Max.
No, I'm sure he could do great.
Himself. He arrived early this morning. His name will no doubt be familiar.
Okay,
to
shall
those
I
seasoned.
show everyone this clip?
Is he British?
He's worked with Owen Wilson too.
that's the end all be all.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson's awesome. Alright.
Okay.
The cowboy in Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, if that's not
I'm gonna die.
enough like job, I don't know.
Okay, well, we have a defender over here in this household, so I guess Max will be going to the premiere, not me.
I
His other
have hope. I just wasn't like blown away by it.
When you have 10 plus years of job experience, but they're like, even though it's entry level, we don't want you.
Yeah, literally.
Not
Nobody
enough
wants
time.
him. Nobody wants him.
He's great.
I really thought they'd bring back Stanley.
Yeah, bring back Stanley. That would have been awesome.
I was expecting something along those lines. I guess that's why it was kind of like, oh, okay. New guy, huh?
I feel like it would have been too weird though, because it's like the same person.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean, people are confused enough with this movie. We didn't need to add more, but I still would have liked it.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
they should have cast Jennifer as Lucy Gray, but
Bring back the whole cast.
yeah, just play some Hey Mitch's High Bottom.
I feel like Amandla would have been a fantastic Lucy Gray.
Now that would have tripped people up.
I'm just
Didn't
like,
she
now I'm
die?
picturing her in like the new Bodies movie. And I'm like, that
That
is
was
definitely not real.
That movie looks intense.
She grew up. Okay, should we talk about the tributes ARC has today that I love?
Yes.
Okay, sure, Holly. What do you love?
Well, I think that they're all amazing. But also, okay, so we got, let's see, Max Raphael will play Festus Creed from District 4. Zoe Renee will play Lysistrata. That's who I'm most excited for, is Zoe. I think she's going to be awesome.
Is she
And
the mean one?
oh, Lysistrata is the mentor from
For
4.
Jessup.
But just what she's like,
They have
And I
like a
can-
thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm like, I ship them. We get our first ship. And
Is it
then
her or Clemencia that gets bit by the snakes?
Clemencia.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Him.
I don't know how to pronounce the guy playing Huff from District 7. Okay, another interesting one. So Sophia Sanchez is gonna play Wovi from District 8. And
That's my favorite one.
this is awesome. Like, this is really exciting. We have like an actress with Down syndrome cast in the movie. And the thing that I'm like most worried about is that I don't know how old she is, but they posted on her personal Instagram that she's going to be in 8th grade. And so to see just how
She's
young
like
these
12
girls- her and like
or
Dill,
13.
like that's gonna be hard to watch
Oh, no.
because there's so many young kids in this game. So
What happens to Whoopi?
she gets poisoned by Lucy Gray's water bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's the only one that I knew of before this. Like, I mean, I'd seen different like things that she was in or like different like interviews like with her. And she was on an episode of Switched at Birth, which is a show I love. And I
What?
remember seeing her on that. But she was really little.
I haven't seen her in anything. I haven't seen any of these actors in anything. But again, I think it's awesome. I'm really excited to see them. But then who was it? Was it Jerry or Chase today that said like we only have what, like a handful
Oh,
of
yeah.
them picked out? When it's
What
like,
yeah,
19.
19? That blew my mind, that number. Like what? So I was saying they could keep this up all summer.
yeah.
Just every week. We have more news, which I mean is fine. Just give me Dr. Gall.
I
Dr.
think that's-
Balls tomorrow. Jerry, what do you think? Are you saying
I think
tomorrow?
it's tomorrow.
I kind of feel like that's why they did something Monday this week,
Yeah.
because they wanted to announce Dr. Gall too, or they like needed to get these like larger roles announced.
Or it might be doing one every day.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Thursday, Friday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again next week. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that random Monday yesterday at 10 a.m. surprise.
Threw me off.
Like, what was that?
Like I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, and luckily I looked at my notifications anyway, and I saw a tweet, and I was like, "What?" I would have been so behind.
Like, Lionsgate, we had a method here. Stick to the schedule.
They threw us all off. Maybe that's why I didn't like Jason.
Yeah, probably.
Jason.
Jason Derulo.
January, February, March, April, May.
I
Jason.
immediately thought that. I thought of that immediately.
I think Max, the guy playing Festus, is my new favorite because he posted on his Instagram like screaming, crying, throwing up, and I reposted it on our podcast account saying one of us, and then he responded and said always.
Oh my god, stop! I didn't know that.
Oh, we have a
Yeah,
have
connection.
it's
a-
cute.
The only one from today I
friends-
didn't like. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I said, be friends with him, Emily. Keep the conversation going.
Follow our podcast.
Here,
Be
join
a
the
guest.
Come on.
You know you want to.
All right, she's good.
Yeah, who do you not like?
Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't like the guy who my favorite's Sophia, but I imagine the guy playing Pup to be like a little scrawny kid who's like a loudmouth, and he looks like he could probably like be one of the older kids. I mean, I know they're all the same age, but I wanted him to be like scrawny and young and like kind of like the geek of the class because his name's Pup.
I feel like that role is going to who is the other? Who's Raven still? Like the nephew of the president. I feel like that's more his role.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago.
Amr. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Because he kind of
Yeah,
fits
I
that
could see that.
description.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm not like gonna cry tonight when I get off this about it, but
You're not.
no, I think we're good. I have other
Hey,
stuff to do.
so everyone, send him hate comments. Oh, I guess everyone defends Chase. Never mind. Never mind. No hate comments.
I feel like that's everyone, right?
Okay, the one thing I wanted to say was I've never heard the name Domita Wimsawick from District 10. I've never heard that name. In my
Yeah, I
life.
was like, who is that?
Like,
But I kind of remember it being on the list. Reading ballad.
I'm gonna go
But
get my
what
book.
does she do?
District 10 mentor.
Does she even have a line?
No, I've never heard that name. I would say like I bet everything. I've never heard that name in my life.
I remember hearing the name, but
Is she the
Okay.
one where there was like two of them, like siblings?
those are the Ring twins.
Yo, there's too many characters in
There's
this
so
book.
many. They're all gonna
I
get
cannot
like 2
keep up.
seconds of what's it called, screen time.
Hmm.
They cannot.
Yeah,
get all of them.
Gotta fill the classroom.
Yeah, here's Demisha's name. I don't remember him either, but it's in the book.
Oh, she.
Is it a girl? Because in the book, it's a boy tribute from District 10.
Holly, let Chase back in.
What?
I don't know. He left,
Oh, I didn't know he left.
but now he wants back.
He's not in the waiting room. No one's in the waiting room. He just left and then now he's trying to make himself look bad. So no, he's trying to make me look bad.
For kicking him out.
Yeah, I didn't kick no one out. There's no one in the waiting room. I'm trying to okay. Jerry, where do you like and all these people who are doing these edits, did you make your own like background for the announcements of each character, like that green background?
So I went on Photoshop and I spent like 2 hours trying to make it because I tried to recreate the book.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do in Photoshop, but it looked simple, but it took me like 2 hours to make.
Yeah, that's dedication I don't have. Actually, that's skill that I don't have. I have the dedication.
I have no skill in Photoshop.
It turned out nice. Well, I'm just wondering where everyone got these same backgrounds because I have something I want to work on, but I'm not at all. Okay, so Jerry, what is the final call going to be? When are we going to get Dr. Gall confirmed?
We're getting Dr. Gall tomorrow, and then we're getting another batch on Thursday, and then we're getting High Bottom on Friday. That's my call.
Ooh.
Heard it here first.
I've been telling Tina that I think I told Chase too, but I told Tina that I want the guy from iCarly, Mr. Howard, to play Dean Highbottom. I'm sold on that fan cast. As a joke. Please know I'm joking.
I mean, I could kind of see it.
I know. Okay, here comes Rob. Let's let him enter the room, I guess, finally. Oh, there he is.
Woohoo.
Who ordered this boy?
Hello.
Hey, where'd you go, buddy?
I thought y'all kicked me out.
No.
No, it's just that country internet.
I was like sitting here like rocking back and forth, like, what did I say? What did I say wrong? Not really. I'm not that desperate, but I was like, what the heck?
Oh wait, so Isaac in the chat said Domitia is a female, and it's a Roman female name. So again, back to name.
Domitia?
I think it's Domitia.
Yeah,
Domitia?
I think I don't know.
I can't remember what the audiobook said. Domita?
I was bummed because I had I don't own the audiobook. I was using it for my library and they got rid of it. And I was only halfway done listening to it, so I guess I'll have to buy it.
Audible.
Is he not hot to you, Mr. Howard? Oh,
I'm uncomfortable.
Stop. Okay.
Sylvia, you posted it the same, phonetically the exact same way. It doesn't help me.
What?
What chapter does Araki die in?
10.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm trying to find the
Domitia.
Oh my gosh. I didn't really know that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I thought it was, but then I thought, well, it's the tribute. Her district's 10, so.
His knowledge is so vast.
It's page 100, isn't it?
Now I want to go watch the Sims video after this.
Sims?
Well, the Sims video, like the death order.
Oh, chile.
Okay, so I remember like when I finished Ballad, I had no one to talk to because I didn't have like Hunger Games friends. And so what I did was I went on YouTube and I watched one review of the book that absolutely destroyed it because they hated it so much. And then the second video I watched was the Death Order. And yeah, that Death Order video will stay with me forever. It's my mainstay pro.
Okay, no. Her death happens at the end of chapter 6, and then it happens on page 99.
Oh
That
wait,
is one where he lists all the names.
Oh,
Wait,
I
what
just
are-
had that a
Okay.
while ago.
I'm so confused.
Here's everyone.
Oh, she's a dairy heiress.
District 1.
What?
I don't know. I just looked up the character in my Kindle.
Derriere.
Dairy heiress.
Oh, too bad it wasn't a guy. He's the Derriere.
Bubbly by nature. Okay.
Doubt it. That's what they all say.
Yeah, I don't remember her at
Oh,
all.
Misha Whimsywick. That's what,
Michelle.
that's what
Her name.
says in the audiobook. Santana.
I felt
19.
like in this book she was really running out of names.
Yeah.
It's just the last names are horrible.
I mean, nothing's as bad as what was it?
Fabricia
Fabricia
Whatnot.
whatnot.
Whatnot? Yeah, like really, that was like,
Maybe that's why
no
she
one
read
thought.
last names from the first one, like Hepkinsby and
I gotta connect people because I don't have any more names.
yeah.
I wish she would have just kept the last names off. I mean, I don't think that helps. Really. I like in the movie how in the first movie when they're doing the training scores and the only two with last names are Katniss and Peeta. Everyone else is just like rude.
Yeah, that was so weird.
It's like
But then they
he only knows
gave Beatty a last name. But I don't like
BT
when the movie
Letier.
like gives them a last name. I mean, I'm used to it now, but it was kind of jarring at first. It's
Yeah,
like that's
my thing
not
is
right.
if it's not in the book, you should not be putting it in there.
A real purist.
I'm a purist. Yeah, I'm like really like
I
there
agree.
should have been
I
a
think
tablecloth at the cornucopia feast, everything.
like I understand them taking stuff out because they don't have much time, but when they insert things that weren't there to begin with, it always kind of annoys me.
So
I don't
then
know.
in the first movie, they should have just all used their first name.
Yes.
But like Katniss Everdeen sounds, it just flows.
Well, you would learn that though with the reaping, and I mean, I don't know. I think it would just be weird for them every year to like say everybody's full name. Like you're only gonna know them for a couple days.
It's like The Bachelor when it's like just their first name. Or if there's two Rachels, then it's like Rachel S and Rachel B. You never
like
know
on
their last
Survivor,
names.
they don't say like Rob's
What's
sister
The
Nina.
The Bachelor's like the Hunger Games, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's the same thing. The stakes are the same.
In one of the companions, they compare The Bachelor to the Hunger Games.
And what?
I mean, it is a reality show.
It's very brief. Let me see.
It could have been one of the shows that Suzanne was flipping between. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be pretty disappointing if one day I find that out.
It was probably The Bachelor on one channel and then Survivor on another.
It had to be Survivor. That's my one question. Crap, I can't find it. Where is it? Yes, here it is. Let me see what it says. Something stupid, probably. Oh no, it doesn't talk about The Bachelor. It talks about Keeping Up with the Kardashians, some Housewives, and Survivor. That's kind of embarrassing.
The Bachelor's better than Kardashians or a housewife show. I mean, Demita has some lines, I guess, but I guess I just skipped over that completely while reading.
Oh, same.
She's mentioned 18 times in the book.
Oh.
But I still feel like I've never seen that before in my life.
I'm so
just like Holly said.
Thing because you can always just prove to me. Because otherwise, I would have just assumed that they made that name up for the movie.
They just added her.
Yeah.
I want to know the as far as tributes. I want to see the District 7 girl. That gets on the beam and kills everybody for a while. I'm excited to see her.
Laminate.
Laminate, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Isaac is a fan of Hunger Games Fireside Chat. Yes.
Throwback.
That one died when the movies ended. Honestly, it died before the movies ended, which was pretty sad. I feel like a lot of fandom stuff died after, like around Mockingjay Part 1. That movie came out, and then, I don't know, people just weren't really interested or were burnt out, I guess. I don't know.
That's why I blame them for the lack of merch we got for Part 2. Because you all gave up.
Yeah, there's such a push for Part 1, and then I don't know what happened. I almost feel like it would have been better. I think it would have been better fandom wise if it was just one movie, but I mean, I like that it's 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there was a perfect way to do it.
I think it would have been impossible to do one movie from a story standpoint. I think it would have been rushed, but I agree that it would have probably been better for the public.
Yeah, like for keeping the hype up and everything. I think it would have felt if there's only if it ended at Part 1, it would have just felt more concluded. I don't know, more satisfying, but not the actual movie, which is what matters. So was the promo for Part 2 bad? I like barely remember, to be honest.
I don't think so. I mean, Catching Fire was like Catching Fire was outrageous, but in a good way. And the same with, I think they kept it pretty consistent with the other movies.
Nothing could really top Catching Fire.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the problem.
Bring us back to those Subway.
Yeah, the Subway partnership, the chocolate.
They could have done so much more with that if you think about it. Like, because Subway works so much with athletes, they could have done like, here's what Katniss would have eaten at Subway.
Like the Katniss sub.
The lamb stew.
Like a wild dog sub? Like what?
Not the lamb stew sub.
A bread sandwich for pita.
So funny.
And they can't do anything like that for Ballad.
Yes, they can.
Everybody's starving, even in the capital.
And plums.
They can do like Lucky. They can just be like, here's what Jason ate while he was on set.
Rat poison.
Jason would be like the one guy to eat like the most disgusting meal consistently every on set. Oh, they bring like a tuna salad sandwich to each day on set.
I can't wait for us to be interviewing cast on the red carpet, Holly, and you interview Jason, and we'll see how that goes. We'll ask him.
I'll propose to him that evening, actually. He'll know me for how much I hated on him. I'm just gonna like bully him, like lightheartedly, from now on, and then it'll be like enemies to lovers when I meet him in real life.
Not the parasocial relationship.
That's ever since that was brought up to me, and I did not know that was a thing. I think my life has just felt so empty because of it. And every time you bring it up, it hurts me even more.
You're like, no, that is me.
What are you talking about? but who ordered these castings? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Yeah. What was that, Chase? Rude.
I laughed. No, I was laughing.
Uh-huh. Any other thoughts for for the group that is now joining the Hunger Games casting crew?
No, but we better be getting Dr. Gold tomorrow.
Sure.
I say this every single day.
Please. See, I was excited for you the day that Sejanus was cast because you got your snakes and Sejanus was cast, but I feel like that was a big letdown. So I'm really hoping
Snakes are kind of a letdown too, so
no, no.
in a way.
Okay, wait. Is Ballad still alive?
He's alive.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go feed him after this and we'll see if he eats anything.
Is he eating?
Can you do a live, please? Please do a live of you feeding. Like, I get so excited about it.
Maybe.
Yes.
We're like his aunts and uncles.
Yeah, we need to check in with him.
Yeah, Holly's
be
like their
honest.
godmother, but she doesn't actually want them. She's just gonna kill them. Not safe at her house.
But yeah. Everyone
They can come stay with Rue.
too. Isaac sounds really like he sounds awesome. So welcome, Isaac. Thank you for lurking on our podcast for a while. Anything else?
Is Isaac the Isaac from Twitter?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think I follow it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Always like all of your comments. I mean, we had an episode on Sunday, so everybody should listen to that with Cherish, which we broke down her ballad song, which was super fun.
Yeah.
Cherish.
What? So yeah, check out that. And then okay. If you were the winner announced from before, then
I'm sure they're listening.
we will be reaching out.
We'll have to tag them
Yes.
on social media.
Yeah. Otherwise, any other fun announcements? Anything for anyone?
No tribute talk next week. That's not really a fun announcement, but
No. So enjoy your day off. Hopefully everyone gets a day off. Spend some time with family, eat some hot dogs, hamburgers.
Popping these firecrackers, better not pop them on me.
Oh,
Oh,
You
where
were
did that come from?
You know that Vine?
no.
Okay, I'll try to find it.
Have a put in reverse Terry.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that one.
Put in reverse Terry.
My grandmother's name is Terry, so my preacher yells that every time she comes in the door to church.
That's amazing.
Oh Lord, Terry, put in reverse Terry. Put in reverse.
I love that one where they have the family and the cat is by the little rocket they're lighting. Do you guys know that one? And they all like run away from it, and the little boy goes back for the cat,
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
rocket like does nothing.
Aww.
It's really funny.
Well, so yeah, it's reaping day. That's what it is next week. So celebrate reaping day. And everyone go watch and force Emily to do a live of her feeding her snakes so we can all enjoy that later.
Yay.
Yay! Well,
Woo.
thanks everyone for joining us for like a Tuesday tribute talk. We would have missed out. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in a little less than 2 weeks.
On the 11th.
Bye.